Sometimes it's the words that are not said and the intentions not met that shape our lives a lot more than the things that are present and tangible. Bitter Like Orange Peel is a novel by Jessica Bell and tells a story of 6 women, 1 man, and 7 secrets, one of which could ruin them all. Jessica Bell is a contemporary fiction author, award-winning poet who joins us now on Style. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You've come a long way. You live in Greece. You're from Australia.
Yes.
So we're lucky to have you here. How did you get into writing?
Well, I started writing when I was about 12 years old.
Oh, you did? When you were a kid?
Ever since I was little, I was traveling to and from Greece from Australia, and I was just inspired by the Greek landscape as a young child, and I started writing poetry, and it just progressed from there, from school and university. And
seems to be working.
Yeah.
All right, so Bitter Like Orange Peel, it's a kind of an interesting title. How does the title fit in with the book?
Well, in the beginning of the book, there's a scene of the main character, Kit, looking out her kitchen window, and she sees the oranges rotting on the tree and they're falling to the ground, and she associates those with her father, who she has never met in her entire life. She's in her mid-20s. And the book is basically about Kit trying to find answers. What happened to her father? Sure. Why isn't he in her life?
And there's some other themes in the book, though, as well. You kind of life lessons along the way. Yes,
definitely. I think the main theme would be how emotional pain can, with different people, I think it affects them in such different ways, and sometimes it can make them very bitter and unlikable people.
Sure. Yeah. In reviews, the characters have been referred to as fascinating and well-developed characters, and I was reading how you kind of really expose the flaws.
Yeah.
Can you give us some examples of that?
Well, Ivy, the other main character in the book, which is Kit's half-sister, she doesn't want to find her father. She has bitter memories about him, and she tries to persuade Kit not to look for him, but Kit goes against the grain and decides, no, I want to know where I come from and who my father is. But Ivy, she is probably the most unlikable character in the book, and her memories of her father and his absence in her life have really made her push her loved ones away, I think, in an attempt to not become emotionally hurt again. So she cannot hold down a romantic relationship with men. She breaks up with them before they break up with her. She's pushed away her mother, her sister. I think as the story progresses too, that she eventually pushes away herself and she loses touch with who she is.
Would you say any of the characters are based on people you know or yourself or anything like that?
No, absolutely not. It's completely fictional.
And where do you come up with the ideas?
They don't just become whole ideas. I usually start off just writing about one character in one scene, and it just develops from there. Usually I don't know anything about that person until I start writing, and as I write, the ideas come.
They do. And what's next for you, Jessica? Any more works?
Well, my next novel is called White Lady, and I'm working on it now. I'm on the 2nd draft. So that's about a young, obese girl at the end, last year of high school, who decides to turn to drugs to lose weight, and she accidentally gets involved with organised crime.
Oh, we'll have to get the book then. So right now, Bitter Like Orange Peel is available just about anywhere?
Yes, any major bookstore.
Very good. Well, Jessica, thank you for being here and sharing the story.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.